Hello, I'm Patrick Thomas, and welcome to Ladder Talks. This is Monday, September 9th. Today I'm here to discuss the Saturday, September 7th Leader News. For those of you who have been following the City Council issue, I don't know what other than to call it at this point, because right now I'm not sure if anybody wants to call it a breach of confidence or a violation of the law. I'm not sure if anybody in the prosecutor's office wants to do anything about it, so I don't know what you call it. We have laws and we cherry pick the ones that we want to enforce based upon what's going to get us elected. Yeah. We know how all that works. If it's not to the benefit of the prosecutors and how the public looks upon them, I may be wrong. I hope I'm wrong. I've had people send me messages here that says if this goes unprosecuted, they want their seatbelt ticket money back. Yeah. Y'all may as well line up to get your seatbelt ticket money back, because sounds like y'all were charged with something that might have been, I don't know, a local offense. Folks, this is serious, and this is big, and we're just all sitting back going to wait to see what prosecutors have to say about this. Don't know. In a sense, I'm done talking about it. Everything that needs to be said has already been said. I've got my personal feelings on it, and then all I know is there's some people out there don't like the fact that I'm talking about it, and they're probably going to feel like they're winning because I'm no longer talking about it. Some things where I don't talk about them, you're not worthy of my attention. Yep. There's a lot that is good about this city, and it is unfortunate. It is very unfortunate that some of you out there in the voters' pool decided to put some people in office. That's on you, folks. I know who I voted for and who I didn't. Y'all got what you voted for. Yep. Y'all got what you voted for, and I hope you're happy with it. And if this is a black eye on the city of Jacksonville, this is on y'all. Y'all, those of you who voted for this, whatever you want to call it. Fecal matter comes to mind. Someone quoted in the city council meeting not too long ago. This is a bunch of fecal matter. I tend to agree with that. Some of you are swimming in it. So, it's nice to know the air base was spared from cuts, while others lose $3.6 billion to pay for the border wall. And I'm all for the border wall, because I'm for legal immigration. I want to know not only who's coming in our country, I want to know, are they bringing in any diseases in the sort? And they need to be medically checked out. When you go sneaking across our border, we don't know what you're bringing. We don't know if you're bringing drugs, diseases, contraband, smuggling people in the human trafficking market. We don't know what you're bringing across the border when you're doing it illegally. So I am for the wall because it imposes upon this nation the securities that necessitate the stability of our country. And for those of you who are for illegal immigration, if you are for illegal immigration, I want you to right now go on your Facebook page and unfriend me. And I want you to quit following what I have to say. Because if you are for illegal immigration, then you are for the city council doing illegal stuff. Unfriend me. Do it now. If you're for anything illegal like this, just unfriend me. Get it over with. Everybody knows we got a hurricane going on the East Coast. Moody flies 17 planes here. Pretty typical. That's why Little Rock Air Force Base is doing such a good job. We are in a strategic location for assets that are in harm's way to be able to fly here. We've got the perfect environment for training, and we've got the perfect environment to be the go-to destination. I can't imagine shutting down a place and then everybody says, well, we got a hurricane coming. We used to have an air base in in Jacksonville, Arkansas. We got to quit giving credit to Little Rock. We need to start referring to ourselves as something that is going to make us the destination that we are. This is Jacksonville Air Force Base, as far as I'm concerned. Don't get me started on the Dogtown stuff. Area home construction rebounds. Being on the Planning Commission, I see a lot of developments come before the Planning Commission. According to the leader, Jacksonville is growing 2.9%. Little Rock 5.6%. North Little Rock 5.6%. It's interesting how Cabot's claiming somewhere around 26,000 in population, a 10.5% increase. I wonder if Cabot has all the problems we got here. Yep. So, 4,234 students attending Jacksonville North Pulaski School District. Jacksonville Police Department plans class for residents. Those of you interested in becoming part of the Citizens Police Academy, go attend that training. That training, September 17th is a deadline to apply. Applications are available at the Jacksonville Police Department. I support our Jacksonville Police. I have a lot of friends inside Jacksonville Police, but I will say this. A lot of my friends, while they are my friends, they're afraid. They are afraid to be seen talking to anyone outside of JPD, and that's pathetic. Absolutely pathetic. They're not afraid to be seen talking to me. I'm hearing that they're afraid to talk to anyone. You never know what somebody might say in a conversation. Can't imagine Internal Affairs wanting to investigate something that somebody said, somebody leaked something out. So, if any of you kind of sense my sour puss tone that I've got going on here today, yeah, I've got a sour puss tone. And there's a lot of people not happy in Jacksonville today. Just outright sad, like I said the other day. We're saddened. Police reports. Traffic death. A Cabot man died on Wednesday in a one-vehicle accident. Jacksonville. This individual, 31, of Little Rock, was arrested for allegedly threatening to kill a family. Threatening to kill a family. This another individual, 35, of Sherwood, was arrested on August 29th, charged with robbery. Police were called to Walmart Supercenter on John Hardin. Officers stopped the suspect's vehicle on I-440 and took this individual into custody. Another individual, age 20, was arrested on August 28th for allegedly trying to stab a man with a knife. Do away with the guns and they're going to stab you with a knife. Don't ever take a knife to a gunfight. Another individual, 19, living over in Sunnyside on Pike Avenue. And another individual, 25, of Newport, were arrested and charged with third-degree domestic battery. Another individual, 33, of West Republican Road, was arrested on August 24th for driving a stolen truck. I wonder if he was pulling my stolen red trailer. I wonder if the keys were left in the red truck, or in this stolen truck, and they just happened to conveniently go inside and help themselves to this vehicle because the keys were left in it. That's just a little hint at something that's to come. Folks, don't leave your keys in your car unattended. Your vehicle might get stolen. Did y'all know that? Your vehicle might be stolen if you leave the keys in your vehicle. And when it is all of a sudden gone and missing, call JPD. They might know where it's at. You heard it. Studio 25. Don't leave your keys in your vehicle, folks. I don't know what you guys with key fobs and push start vehicles are going to do. I was told they will die when they get so far away from the key fob, but apparently that's not true. So you're going to have to figure out how to disable that push button start mechanism, because somebody's going to steal your vehicle. See that BB is having a Blackbird Festival. Excuse me, Fallen Blackbird Festival. People with creativity can create a festival out of nothing. I applaud them for creating the Fallen Blackbird Festival. There's probably a lot of things around Jacksonville that we could be doing various festivals for. I thought we were going to do some festivals. It's interesting here. There's a public hearing notice. The city of Sherwood shall hold a public hearing to consider the detachment from the city of Sherwood and annexation to the city of Jacksonville, 5 parcels of land pursuant to Sherwood's Ordinance 2261 and Jacksonville Ordinance 1608. The subject properties are as follows. There's a parcel here with Greg Heslop's name on it. Jacksonville Christian Fellowship on General Samuels Road. Lilac LLC, General Samuels Road. I thought all that was done. I thought it was already taken care of. But the city of Sherwood is holding a public hearing. Nothing quite like being notified of meetings and hearings and says on here, legal notice as published in the September 7th, 2019 edition of the Leader. In my mind, I'm questioning, I thought they should have already taken care of this. Sherwood, who knows? They got problems too, I guess. Army chooses 6 hour. I'm not going to read the article to you, but there's 2 little tidbits of information here that I figured I would put out to you. I keep hearing people are calling me up and saying, how come the chamber needs money? The Arkansas Economic Development Corporation provided Sig Sauer with $800,000 in tax incentives to relocate to Jacksonville. That was the Arkansas Economic Development Corporation. Tax incentives, probably tax breaks. The Jacksonville Chamber of Commerce Foundation, the foundation, gave $150,000 to 6 Hour. Our Jacksonville A&P Commission recently gave the Jacksonville Chamber of Commerce some money for the purpose of economic development. I'm not done with that yet. There's money for economic development, and from what I've read about Amendment 97, cities, corporate municipalities can give money to various entities in the form of contract money to perform duties for economic development. But still yet nowhere within the A&P statutes have I read anywhere suggesting anything about the A&P money being used for economic development. A&P, folks, advertising and promoting. Economic development, I don't know if the water's muddy and I just don't see it. Advertising and promoting. That's tourism, things like your parks and recs, historical tourism. I have yet to see it. I don't see it. I don't see anybody listed in the obituary that I know. And that is your Jacksonville Saturday, September 7th, Leader News. I'm gonna end this segment right here, and then I'm gonna come back and talk about some Arkansas statutes regarding government of municipalities generally. Y'all might want to follow that, but this ends the Leader News segment. And again, I'm Patrick Thomas. And for any of you who just happen to be afraid to use my name, feel free to use it. Welcome, and this is Studio 25, live from Studio 25. Y'all have a good day.